Hey guys, I figured we'd look in on Tracy. I had recorded this. I think she went live around noon. I think it was this afternoon. So, and of course, I'm just getting around to putting it up. So, let's take a look in on Tracy.
And we're working on making it be on the road and safe, so I'm not just stranded and broke down as soon as I get out on the road. Of course, breakdowns are going to happen. They happen to the best of us. Let's see, what's this thing say? UV levels are spiking today. The sun is intense after 2 days of storms. Well, I guess I'm going to have to wear some sunscreen. Find shade. I wish I had another cup of coffee, but if I drank another cup of coffee, I would not be sitting still. I had to come back in here and sit back. I have this pillow behind me that's got arms and things, and then I've got it stuffed with another pillow so I can just lean back on it and be able to talk to you guys. Bella's mat, whenever that waterfall was coming in the side window, Bella's mat that she sleeps on got soaking wet and it started smelling so bad. So we threw it outside on the hood of the car to see if it'll wash out. I don't know. It probably needs to be burnt. I'm going to have to work on getting a bed in here soon because this mattress definitely ain't staying together. Hey, girly. I seen your picture with your haircut. That's cute. Oh, I didn't mean to send the invite. I was trying to check out your picture. I was trying to check your picture out, not send you an invite to do the thing. Oh yeah? Yeah, I lost my faith in them. I kept going in there and telling them what I wanted and coming out how they wanted it, and nope. And I did one at a cosmetology school that was right outside of Post the day of the ball. Don't get your hair cut the day of anything. There is no time. It is all panic. And she really messed my hair up. Like, one side was way longer than the other side, and the supervisor had to come over there to try to fix what was going on, and I ended up losing like inches the day of a ball. Yeah, I am not a layers person. I like my hair to be, when in the 80s we used to call it stacked. And it's like where everything is the same length, so it lays down with the curls stacking on top of each other. I haven't done it in a very long time because I can't see the back of my hair to cut it. So I deal with the front of my hair right now. Probably why it's not so big anymore, too. But my curls hide the bad haircuts. It should not give them an excuse to give me a bad haircut, though. Oh, thank you for the heart me. Anybody else, if you'd like to go up there and grab that heart me, it sure does help support the platform. There are also stickers available here on the platform that you can help support our causes. I donate my time right here to sit back and chill with you. If I capture your attention or you have a great feeling about it because God went in and tickled your stomach pink, then go ahead and donate or gift stickers, and that definitely helps us out. helps us stay alive and helps me want to come online, because I have other things that I could go do for free as well. But I do enjoy my time sitting here making friends, talking to everybody, bringing up the hard issues. And definitely my favorite move is to bust all the haters. So that's okay too. So I did, when I was going through my stuff, I didn't just find my mom's license, her old driver's license here. My mom is passed, by the way. So I'm not giving out anybody's information that is still currently available. And damn, that would mean that that was in her like 20s. My mom always had the worst style. Looks like I'm missing a picture. Yeah. I was like, where's my picture with my Aunt Jan? Aunt Jan's not really an aunt. Her and my mom worked together. Oh, and they were part of the same coven. And so here's a picture of me right here. And that's my first baby, Kimberly. This is Aunt Jan, my little brother, just part of him. See how baby I look? I was still in a freaking daze. I was like, what in the hell just happened to me? How on earth could this be a real thing? It's just a baby with a baby. You see that? Wow. If I seen her on the street, I would think that she's just a kid. Today, at this age, if I seen this person struggling with a baby, running from a husband that was putting his hands on her, outdoing those not so great extracurricular activities, my heart would want to help. Yeah, I think if it was me that encountered that person, I'd want to help. I got to see her after she was taken by her grandparents. Look how happy I am just to get to hold her. Ooh, that's some Z Cavaricis I got on there. Okay, so this is my picture of when I was 17. And then this picture is me at 2004. So I guess I was 32 in this one. My husband took that one. Oh, look, comparisons. And this picture of my mom. Oops. I guess I didn't hold that very well. It didn't work out. And then there's a picture of my grandma. I really look like my grandma. I could go on and on. I have kids and grandkids, but I'm not supposed to put the pictures on here, so I can't go on and on, guys. The two I just showed you are no longer here on their guides. They're the feeling bubbling around telling you right from wrong. Hi, Roosevelt. Thank you for all of the stickers, Bonnie. Hey, we made $11 this week. That's not bad. It's not good, but I've had 0 weeks, so it's not bad. Let's see. I made some, thank you. I made some like clay roses and little mushrooms and a pendant, but the pendant cracked whenever it dried, so that one's not going to work out. Hopefully the mushrooms can be used though, and I can paint them and get the flowers put on a necklace or a charm. I wasn't really sure how to put the pin in the flowers that I was doing. And so they don't have one right now, but now I've got a pretty good idea of how to do it. And so I got to start some new ones. Can't do it once they're dry. So there are these, and so you just kind of cut it off. Thank you. You cut it off to the length you need it, and then you put a crick in it so it doesn't just pull out of your jewelry. And then you shape the clay or the molding material around it, and it will make a necklace or earring pendants. Let's see, my dove is on crooked. See if the ruby is fine. Yeah, the ruby's fine. Infinity is fine. We're good. Sometimes you just have to wear the things you want to see. So, peace, infinity, and then the ruby can stand for many things, like, I don't know, ruby slippers and blood. It can definitely stand for a crystallized blood form. And it's just wishes, like, I wish these good things come across our land. I wish these good things spread to everywhere. Thank you. I wish we wake up enough to change what is not what is not cohesive to life. It's not to life. It is to life, but to a better life, you know? For everyone, without all of the despair that is going on. Well, as soon as I can start posting over to the subscribe side, I will be putting some of my poetry over there. I don't know why it's got us where we can't just individually post between here and there like we used to, but it's not letting me. So you'll be able to get some of my poetry after I start posting it on there. If you go ahead and grab a subscribe, I'm not collecting the subscribe things each week. So it does usually pay out each week. But since that's a paid portion, I'm going to let it sit in there. I haven't entered my information to be able to collect it, but I see that it sets in there for each person that has grabbed one before. It's still in there, so I'm just going to kind of use that as my savings pool to get this van up and going and made into home. I mean, I understand that, but if you're watching it and involved in it for 3 years, you kind of... Stop, Bella! Stop! Bella! Outside, go play with Pickle! Go on, go play with him! Don't just bark at him, go! Go play with Mr. Pickles! Go on! You can't just sit in here barking. You either got to go out there and explore it, or you got to be in here and be okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. She's not going outside to play with nobody. See? That is definitely one of their dogs' names. No, Mr. Pickles is stop, Bella. Mr. Pickles is a black lab that somebody had got that was staying here and then left him behind, and my daughter just took him over and Stop! Stop it! What is wrong with you? You're being a 2-year-old. No! Her nails hurt my legs when she scratches me with them. Yeah. Yeah. Please stop. I need to talk for a few more minutes and then we can play. She's like, now. We're playing now. What are you doing, Bells? Hang on, I need to refill her water. Oh, the mailman's here. Oh, I know what it is. It was raining last night, so I closed all the curtains and there's not airflow going through. Dang, my shoulder. I'm glad it's back in socket and it's not going click, click, click. You know that song? I was waiting for the click, click, boom. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I've heard that before. I have definitely heard that before. Oh man. All right, Bella, I'm getting these windows open. She needs more air because she's got a fur coat all year, and I can't cut it this late. She's gonna need it in another month. All right, gotta move so I can get to that window. Oh, ooh, yeah. It did feel better in here to sleep with all the curtains drawn and not have that porch light like right in my face. Feel like I got a much better sleep. Okay, come on. Sit back down. I'm done. You can have your spot. Oh, I love you too. Check this out. Her bed is on the hood of the car because it got wet, and now it smells like wet dog. It's not okay. And then, so I have to share my 3 cushions here that I sleep on with Bella. Yep. And my outfit today. I'm glad my knees aren't as bad as it's not shorts. Hang on. My little living room outside that's soaking wet because of the rain last night. Ah! See? It's a sundress, but it's a little...
Well, I hope she has shorts or something on under that. Or I hope she knows that thing is see-through.
Chilly for a sundress just yet. I thought it gave like Holly Hobby vibes, but with a twist, you know, cuter. Like mature Holly Hobby. Yeah, I try not to. I mean, I try to, but then you have things to do and they get in the way because they don't stay where they're supposed to stay. And so I usually end up in a pair of pants. I do own a pair or 2 of shorts now. I didn't, but I do now. I guess the only real shorts that I have are those blue jean ones I got on the road whenever I didn't have any shorts. But I do have a pair or 2 that pass for shorts. One of them I can't wear outside of the home. Nobody that's not dating me needs to see anything that much. Man, I always thought, you know, back in the day, whenever they didn't wear their swimsuits to perform concerts as music artists, I was thinking that if I ever got on stage, I'd probably just keep the pants on. Why? What did I talk about? I just got a restriction, guys. Oh, I must be doing way too well now. Yeah, I'm restricted. We're here again. Oh, because I'm fake content or I'm leading people off of the platform. It always is. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it primarily directs people off of the platform. This is in line with the TikTok Live section under the community guidelines. I have not. So TikTok, let's see your verdict. I did send, no, I sent in a violation. I sent in an appeal to the violation. Absolutely not. They can do their damn job. I haven't directed anybody off of anything. I'm talking about fashion. And that if I got on stage, I would not go up there in just my swimsuit. That I would have breeches on because I know little ones are watching me. Yeah, yeah. I know that I am up there being propped up as an example to everyone, not just the older ones, but the little ones too. So I would walk in regard of that. Man, integrity is hard. It's just freaking hard nowadays. How are you going to appeal to the mature male audience without showing a little bit of everything you were born with? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe with your brain cells, maybe with your actual talent and charisma. I played Sims, so I found out what charisma is. Or what is that other? Oh, that was a bad one. But you know, Leisure Suit Larry also taught me about it. It's a horrible example, but it did. I'm cute. It's the pink shirt. It's the pink shirt. I'm glad that I have curtains all the way up in here. It was so nice to wake up and just do it almost on my own time. I am in a driveway, so when people go to work, I kind of wake up then too. Where is Kik? Oh yeah, she's 4 hours, 3 hours behind us. All right, so you walk in and there's somebody else's life of all the chaos that they've decided they can handle in life all stacked on them, and they want none of your help has been perfectly cleared, that this is their life and they're building it. So you have boundaries that are set. And then you go in and there's nothing you can do. You feel unable to lessen the burden because I am adult is going on. And so with my spine surgeries, I lost some of the ability to tiptoe sometimes. And and with raising the families, I gained a lot of ability to be quite strong in life. Balance is key when sharing space with others, and regulation of emotions and your personal feelings in a space that is not your space, and it really is just an opinion of one way or the other, is also a task to overcome as well. And yeah, you know, so I do enjoy the comfort of my own environment a lot more than to be a process of someone else's environment. Oh, come on, you're TikTok. You're taking your sweet time on this restriction. I believe the... Oops. No, don't cancel the live. I believe the older generation used to be like, No, I can't remember it right, so I'm not going to say it. It's something about setting your ways or something like that. So sometimes we need to put our ways to the side to create the peaceful cohabitation that may need to happen and go on. But need is a stringent word here. It's like need is different than want it, you know? And so even if one party would want it, the other may have a limitation on their comfortability in not being able to bluntly, honestly, and truthfully walk about their faith walk. I do realize I cut quite sharp. How is your shoulder? Today it's doing all right, but I also reached up and I scream whenever I reach up. So I'm not sure if that's good, but it moves, it reaches up. And so it's back in the place it should be. It just also still has those whatever is up in there being that stabbing pain thing and the limited reach without the banshee scream. It scares others more than it does me, but whenever I reach up and it causes the shocking pain and I go, ah, and then that's a release of that pain that just happened. So I'm better when I do it. It's those that are around me that are not okay with people screaming in public, even if it is for natural pain. But I go pain medless. I don't have anything that I take to control the pain substances other than visiting with the green side of nature and in a very natural way. Yeah, and since I have not been making those things up there, you won't be seeing me with any of the pain medication, natural pain medication that I have been using since I became off of the prescriptions the doctors were giving me for 14 years. It doesn't really help my physical being, but it does help my mind have a bit of a vacation away from the physical that I'm going through. So for me, it doesn't help the physical pain. It does help me relax, sit back, and let it rest so that it can calm down, and then also have an escape so that I can. When I was a kid, they called it imagination, like it's imaginary land. But it's not imaginary land if it just continues through your life. It's really a place you can escape through to sort through thoughts and bring your files to the file cabinets they need to be placed in and sort through your thoughts and the emotions you're feeling. So imaginary is I don't like that they've coined that term. I really don't. They did it to imaginary friends when you're a kid too, but they were never imaginary. They never were. They were more like a guide that your kid can see. And not all of them are good. Some of them are a bit of tricksters. And yeah, careful what your family keeps around you and how you're being inside of your homes and what you're bringing home. And because most children haven't gotten the veil gone yet, and so that you're aligning to that before you come home, you are most definitely carrying in things to your home, and your children are the vulnerable because they can interact with them, and whether you can see it or not, they can. Yep. Oh no, don't let me out these things. Oh no, we've got to make her look like she doesn't know what she's talking about. Oh no, but when those children grow up, they will remember. They will remember how they were treated whenever they had these what you can't see, so is imaginary, around them, and they will come to an understanding that they were not the ones in the wrong. The fear that you had that just totally negated them and made them feel as if they are not real because they are going through those circumstances. Yeah, they're gonna remember. They're gonna remember. Oh no. Yeah, so it's not, I haven't had imaginary friends since I was a kid, but that's what they coined that term. That's what they had me think this was, and it really was not. Hi, Nola. Oh, I got her treats. Bella, where did the bag of treats go? Bella, I got her good treats and they're all juicy. They're not like that rawhide jerky things because she's got older teeth, you know, she's an older dog. But they were so good. Oh, and I can't even blame her. Because the chickens could do it too and steal our bag of treats. Oh, sacrilege. I believe it's chicken treats. We don't get air if the side door isn't open. Maybe I just put them there. Oh no. Oh, this is not funny. Oh, this is bad. It's very bad. Oh no. And I don't see them. I didn't put them in a drawer. Oh no, Bella's probably so mad at me right now. She only got like half the bag. I don't even know what that is. What is a gift chest? I don't know what a gift chest is. Do I have to download something? My phone is kind of full on space right now. And downloading the somethings has got me there. You pay. Well, I don't want to pay. I already had to do all that Uber stuff, and now Uber's got $10 coming out of my account. On both accounts, I don't even know how to stop these things. Okay, you're gonna have to like send me a message so that we can talk about this, and I don't know, I don't waste the whole life trying to learn this. Oh, I had to have put them up somewhere. This is so bogus. Oh, Bella, I failed you. You failed me. Oh, what? They fell in the wall. No way. Everything falls in the wall in the van. Check it out. They're beef too, not chicken. So I also couldn't see a chicken hunting down a cow either. So that's probably not good. Okay. But these are like, says U.S. beef, #1 ingredients, grillers made with real steak. Oh, it does have chicken. My bad. But they didn't get it, so it's all good. Oh, she smells them too. She smells these things open. Up. Oops. Gotta go get it. She wouldn't stand up. Get it? Oh, my shoulder won't throw it. Shoot. Let me try the other arm. I'm a really bad hit with my left arm, Bella. I'm not ever gonna get it right with my left arm. Oh! Yeah, these are her favorite treats I've ever gotten. These ones, she doesn't have any, like, they're not that Play-Doh. And she doesn't have to, like, chew on them with her teeth and stuff. And these are just, look at this, you guys. It just pulls apart. And she loves them. And that's these ones. This is not dinner. You had like 20 treats. You cannot have more. No.
She tells her she can't have more treats, but keeps showing her the bag and giving her more treats. How does that make sense?
You ate dog food. No. What do you mean lashes? What's the lashes? Bella. Can I see your face? Not if you don't give me treats. Give me treats, Mom. I don't understand lashes. Didn't mean to put lashes. I was like, she does have lashes, but they're kind of blonde as well. Oh, I really want another cup of coffee, guys. Well, it is about lunchtime right now. Today is much better than the last few days. Man, those storms really just made me wipe out. I don't know. I was just couldn't bring myself to do it. I was also trying to sort through whether I was going to put out my personal business, just so that I could get it out there that other girls, the other people that have gone through similar things, you're not alone. It took me forever to get out. It took me forever to stop the cycle. It took me forever to follow through. I followed through so many times, but then the oh, but I love you came right back, and it was like a memory wipe. It was like a memory wipe. If I hadn't had everything written down, if I didn't have all of the proof in front of me, I probably wouldn't have believed it. And so I just wanted to put it out there so that we can go ahead and show others that there's some hope. Look at me smile today. This is 10 years outside of that. This is me getting away from that in my presence on a normal basis all the time. And then today, me taking my life back, even if it's the hard way. Even if it's the hard way. I have reclaimed that I have a smile today, and I have something to smile about for my future. That this is not the end, this is the beginning. That I have found that peace from going within myself and having these hard thought process, these hard talks with myself. Do you think me reading what I had been through was easy? That everything that's not everything. That is not everything. That's a short period of time. That's not even the 10 physical years we were together. That is like 5. Yeah. Yeah. That is like 5 of the years. That is not everything. That is the stuff he put down on paper to get me back in because of the testify. You cannot testify. You do not have to testify against your spouse. Matter of fact, they can counter that where they can object to this testify because it is your spouse with privileged information. These are the tactics a professionally trained military person who later became psychology, sociology, and child psychology major was on the prowl in the open looking for y'all as well, looking for the average person as well. Read the papers. It is not just about what they were doing to me at home, who was the mom taking care of the things and providing the clean house and the image of perfection for the person that was out there spreading these things. My life was as well on the line. I did not see it as clearly then, but I do today. Let's see, am I still on? I am still currently restricted. My appeal was not approved, and so therefore I've already directed y'all off the platform. Let's do this to this. Since I'm already on a live restriction for doing something I have not done at this point, let's go ahead and throw it out there. If you would like to donate to me today, you could grab one of those heart me's there at the top. You could go right up there or down there. I believe at the bottom is the stickers on your screen. On my screen, it's flipped and we're at the top. So you can grab those and donate to me as well. All of these things are within perfect inside of TikTok's domain. Also, you can touch that little picture right there at the top of me and my glorious personality. I mean, face. Visual. Face. And go on over to my bio, and there you will find every link that can lead you to a donation that comes 100% straight to me. And that does help out a lot as well. Since we're already doing this, might as well do that part. Okay, Nola, thank you. I'm going to go ahead, and since I'm leading people off the platform already, these are the 2 ways that you don't even have to go check out my bio and you can donate. If I'm already going to have the violation, it makes no sense not to utilize the time properly.
I think she just used that as a reason to tell everyone about donating, because it's getting too frequent. I'm starting to wonder if she's even really getting violations, because it doesn't make sense. I can see some of the times when she has told people, go look in my bio, or she has mentioned another platform or something like that. I could see getting the violation for directing people off the live, right? Because when you tell somebody, go look in my bio, well, then they leave the live and go look at your bio. So I can see getting the violation for that. These are violations that the bot is picking up on. That's not a violation that someone is actually going into report and giving a violation, right? So TikTok bots are picking up on what she's saying and are violating, but it's like every single live she's saying she's getting them. And then when she's appealing them, every single violation is getting denied. I'm not believing that. I'm not. So, yeah, I'm a little skeptical about that. And for some reason, I went and looked on her page the other day. Oh, no. I know what it was. I got, I think I was scrolling and it popped up. And it was a post that she had put on her page asking people to donate. So I guess now that she's home, instead of, continuously asking, or because there has been like 1 or 2 days where she hasn't gone live at all, and instead she's putting up a video or a post asking people to donate and where to donate to.
It does kind of make my heart palpitate whenever I do the things like that. Okay, well, it makes sense. I'm already here. I didn't even do anything to get here, so we got to use the time properly. If you would like to donate, those are my PayPal and my Cash App. There's also stickers and heart me's right up there. I know something about the diamond thing, but not too much about it. Anyway, it happens to affect my ranking of how many diamonds I collect. And so that gets me out there and puts me up in another class, which I believe affects my ability to gather more people into my lives at once. So if you're sitting in D, like I am right now, that shows at the top of my screen, then it's not putting out as many as it would as if I was in class C, B, or A. I just recognize the patterns of it. I don't know anything about the how-tos and stuff like that. I didn't pay attention to the written instructions. It doesn't really give us all of them either. I'm sure somewhere we can find them, but it doesn't just readily give it to you. Okay, everybody. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Let's see if this holds strong. Ooh, the bubble wand. Oh, I like those. Next, I need to try to catch these. I can't catch all of them. They go by pretty quickly on my screen. It is 11:11. We have 11 people in here right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of my wish today. You should go ahead and grab you a wish as well. Oh, my wish is that I can become popular enough. Oh, that goes with my sweater so well. Look at that styling. Looks like a sock hop in the 50s. This really does look like I would wear this with a poodle skirt and the fluff, or like one of those, what are they called? Square dance skirts. We call them barn skirts, but square dance skirts with the fluff. Y'all are going to be seeing me styling as soon as I get a little bit of flow. I'm going to make these things for myself. I'm going to be on the campaign trail rocking my style as well. I'm not going to be politician suited up black tie affair thing. Ooh, I do have a dress that would qualify for black tie affair, but it's got so many flowers. We're going to call it Flower Girl Glam. Flower Child Glam. Now maybe I want to wear that. It drags the ground on my feet, so I don't know about all that. You can't walk around and do daily life with something that trails behind you and live lifestyles like I do. Could you imagine if I had a staircase, I'd have all the ball gowns and styling them at the top of a staircase walking down? If life was easier. Oh, I thank you for all of the stickers, Bonnie. I got $11 this week from stickers and heart me's, guys. Y'all could make my dreams come true if you just join in with the sticker club. Thank you so much. Hi, Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph. $11. Yeah, that's what I made this week. 11. There were 11 people in here. Look at that. We're talking all 11s today. My dreams are coming true. That wish worked. All the way around, we're doing a reflection. Those who know will know. My stomach is growling, guys. I'm about to go make one of those legendary salad sandwiches I live on. I need propane in a propane bottle so that I can cook food on the stove that has turned into craft corner. I have drying flowers on my stove right now. Oh, and another... How many journals did I keep over this past 10, 15, 20 years? I looked at one of my stories, and that had to have been from 20 years ago, not even 10 years ago. So that I would be writing these things in my journals, and she would be going through them and reading them, and no child needs to be writing this shit and throw them away. And then whenever I got out of the house after I ran away, I had a boyfriend, and I would write everything. It's what I've always done. And he burnt them. He just put them in a trash bag and burnt them. He also put all my unicorns in a trash bag and smashed them into ceramic dust that I had got through my childhood. Hi, Alan. Oh, it's good to see you. I was just about to log off. Tracy, you can't lock off. How have you been? I'm doing okay today. The last few days I've kind of just been... Oh no! Did y'all get him? It's usually a bit of a confrontation to chase after a dog when you don't want to chase. The confrontation's totally in myself. I don't have the energy to go and dogs happen and yeah, here it's Bella. Now I've added, there's my daughter's dogs and the kids' dogs. I understand that. I once thought it was a good idea when I lived in Kansas and I was working at Raytheon that I should adopt a dog from the shelter that was a retired greyhound. I was pretty fast back then, but I was not greyhound fast. I had to jump in the car to walk the greyhound because it was so much faster than me. I would take off down the road after the dog when she would take off out the door, run right past my legs because she's used to running. And I would take off down the back alley chasing that dog too, and then go, oh shit, I better turn around and get the car while I still have some breath in me, and then have to run around the neighborhood until she would get in the car because she was done walking. Just pop this passenger door open and go, come on, sugar, let's go. Let's get in here. Scared shit out of me, too. It was Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. Wichita is not made for roaming pets. The countryside is made for roaming pets. Except for all of you who like to drive down the dirt road past a residential, you can see there are houses there every time you pass it at 60 miles an hour. Yeah. So it's usually safer to walk your dog out in the country. But Wichita is not where you want to be chasing your dog around. It scared the shit out of me all the time. Yeah, they don't make no efforts for just like... Yeah. No. No, and the saddest part is that most people wouldn't even stop. If they did, it would be to check the damage and go. Yeah, I guess so. I do that to my daughter. I'll be putting her on speakerphone. You better yell for this dog. It hasn't come back yet. Oh, he did go home after you got back up, huh? My phone just said it's gonna die. Well, I'm glad I got to see everybody and visit. I'm gonna try to figure this out one more time. Bonnie, thank you for all the gifts that you've given me today. What did I do? Scroll right past it? You know, I could have typed the whole thing out quicker than searching this search bar to find the thing. But now I'm stuck in it. I have to find where I posted it the first time. Okay, pinned to the top is donations where you can donate directly to me. There are also stickers on the platform and heart me. On this, it's like your ranking goes backwards if you take some time off and you don't go live every day and you're not posting every day and your views aren't up every day. And so my ranking has fallen back to the D's and I'm no longer in the C's and I'm only at 10%. So once the diamonds start collecting and establishing again, I'll gain ranking. Oh, and also the violation goes away because Oh, thank you so much, Alan. Well, it's a good thing that he remembered your house, and maybe it's because he's a dog with a good nose. And he's like, oh, all I have to do is follow my own scent back. My angry grandparent is screaming. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in here. I will probably be live later. I'm feeling much better. I do need to get good sleep tonight and not scroll TikTok again because, well, I failed at not scrolling TikTok last night and I ended up in bed so late. I can't believe how much it just makes the time fly by and distracts you and stuff. But I needed it. My back was hurting, my shoulder was hurting, and I needed a distraction while I was just laying there. And tonight I'm going to go to bed at a proper time. I love you guys. I'll see you probably between lunch and dinner.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you on the next one.